was approached by Paul Jackson, who's the chair of SCODI, which is a Standing Conference on Dance in Higher Education, to run a day like this that focuses on dance and disability, because Coventry University has quite a good name across the sector in higher education for the work we do. There are enormous challenges, both institutionally, pedagogically, and in terms of ensuring that the experience is really meaningful for the students who come to the course, and indeed the students who are co-learners in the class. But it's enormously important, because until we change the number of people, disabled artists, going out into the profession fully trained, we're not going to get a more inclusive a world of artist practitioners. It's simply going to be very much at the margins, and that's something we want to change.
Contemporary art in general is always about trying to break boundaries or trying to find the new in what's happening, and so really inclusion is just taking that further, breaking the boundaries or the expectations of what we think art is or dance should be or what it should look like. I just think it's almost like a natural progression of contemporary art in general.
I think disability is with us in popular culture in a way it wasn't before, so possibly people are coming in with improved, visions of disability. Having said that, they're still not seeing that many disabled people dancing.
We've still got a long journey to go to ensure that our programmes at higher education, indeed at tertiary level, further education, are truly accessible and inclusive for people who are non-disabled and disabled, whether it's sensory disability, learning disability or physical disability. And the only way to do it is to try and to say to the student, we need you to teach us as much as us learn from you. And we've learned a lot. We're still learning. We haven't got there yet. Well, Lorna's one of our sort of great examples. She's here today. Lorna was our first graduate. She graduated last summer as our first disabled dance student, and in fact probably the first dance graduate in the country who's a wheelchair user.
I graduated in June, July, and I am the first disabled student to complete it and now be working. Any kind of inclusion, from my point of view, it is a good thing, whether it's in the arts or not, but particularly through dance personally, because it's another way of communicating.
Well, I think almost in a way it should be that in 10 years' time there shouldn't necessarily be a term called inclusive dance or integrated dance. It should be dance. And actually, dance is accessible and can be participated in by anybody and everybody.
What I am seeing that's different is disabled people speaking up about their own practice and things they've done, so that's what I've been impressed with and encouraged by. It's clear there are people who've been through higher education and they're out there and they're working.
The thing that I'm most impressed with is simply having the range of people we have here in this one building today discussing these issues. We can only scratch the surface, but we are scratching.
5-6 years ago, I would have never been able to come and do a dance degree, and I've just done it. So it shows that things have developed, maybe not as fast as everyone would like, but with days like today, this is why, so people can sit down and discuss and help each other grow and get the word out there that things are possible.